that smile.
You missed us. Well, with that, welcome back to Socially Selective.
Oh, I love that intro. Can you tell we're pros now?
I think that was cute.
Can you tell we're pros?
This is season 2, and Kaycee and I are just so excited to be back, be here with all of you. So thanks for joining us again. I'm like, am I gonna cry?
We did it. We made it in life.
We had a good break, you guys. It was good.
Did.
Oh,
It
but
was
for
needed.
the people who are not here, I'm your co-host Jenny.
And I'm Kaycee.
Yeah.
And we are socially selective. We're so gross. We're just so excited to be back, guys.
Yeah, it's a good day. Good Wednesday. For you guys, it's a
It
good
was-
Friday.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it was warm outside today. I was like,
It was a good
this
day
is
today.
a good day
Yeah.
to be alive. It's a good day to be a podcaster.
Exactly. Yes, I love it. Before we get into today's episode, which is going to be all about goals and achieving what we want to achieve in 2022.
I keep saying 2021 still.
Yeah, I know. I'm still. It takes you like a month.
You know when you write the date on a paper?
You're like, that
I
looks
still
weird.
have to scribble out 2021.
Yeah, you're like 1. Okay, 2.
Make it into a 2.
But we have some life updates. What did you do during our break, Case?
Oh shoot, what did I do? So I had a week. So since we took a
week, yeah.
break from the podcast, I had a week off of work too because my job just decided like, hey,
I love
take a
you.
week off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was paid, so I was like, fuck
And
yeah.
that's love for corporate America who just doesn't care. Maybe think about that.
Maybe
Maybe
think
think
about
about
it.
how Patagonia gave Kaycee a week off.
Do
and I
you
had to
guys hear
work.
that? Chava's already dropping shit in the back. Yes, you can. But anyway, since I had a week off, I just kind of like hit the gym a lot, spent time with my dog, my family. And I went to dinner out with Felicia one of the nights
Oh, yeah.
for her birthday celebration. And
It
we
was
went to this
scary.
restaurant downtown. I don't want to say the name because I also don't
No.
want to throw them under the bus, but
Yeah. And it
So-
wasn't their fault.
no.
How's it their fault that friggin' perverts
People are weirdos.
come into the bar?
So we went to dinner. We're just doing apps and drinks, and we went to visit some of our friends that work there. They're servers. And as soon as we got there, there was a couple staring, like just glaring at us, and we're like, weird.
do you love us?
Yeah, I was like, maybe they want to like
Maybe we look really
add
good
us into
today.
their relationship. Maybe we're that hot, but
Because that does happen.
it does happen, right? And so we're like, that was weird. And we noticed they kept, like, they would fully turn their bodies, because their backs were facing us, and they
Yeah.
would turn their bodies to, like, stare at us. And so it was like,
Did you do it back?
yeah, and so I, like
you
I
wanna
got
make
to
me
the point where I was
uncomfortable?
like, hi, I see you looking at us, and they, like, didn't care. And so then the servers came up and were like, hey, do you know them? And we're like, no. And they were the ones that were like, they're taking pictures of you guys. Like, they're pretending to take selfies, but they're, like, zooming into us in the back.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's so scary.
And so they told us that, and we're like, oh my god, that's so weird. And the guy,
couple said that?
no, the servers that
Yeah.
I knew came
Yeah.
up and said that, and they were like, we're gonna go talk to the manager. And I was like, okay. And so we're sitting there waiting for him to come back,
Yeah.
and the guy comes up to us and he's like, hey ladies. And I was like,
Bye.
hey. He's like, do you want a
No.
picture? And I was like,
Why?
what? And he's like, I saw you guys taking pictures of each other. I was wondering if you wanted one together.
No.
And so then the manager comes and he's like, are you ladies okay? We're going to move you to a different section. And they like moved us completely to somewhere else. And he was
Yeah.
like, I'm so sorry that happened. There's a lot of sex trafficking that goes happens around this area.
That's so scary.
And it is like Reno's
And it is
pretty
yeah,
high in
it's-
sex
Yeah,
trafficking.
it is.
And you know, like you never think it's going to happen to you, but like it's like the small things like that that are just like
Mhm.
shady. It's super shady. So that was just spooky. But then we got everything like comped. So I was like, hell yeah.
Oh, that's really
Keep bringing
nice.
the drinks
You're
out.
like, okay. Am
Actually,
I
I
the
want-
drama?
Am I the problem?
I love it.
What else did
I'm really
I
glad you
do?
didn't get sex trafficked though.
Oh
That's
my
very
gosh,
scary.
yeah. Can you imagine?
No,
I was
no,
already
no.
sitting there
No,
like,
no,
oh,
no.
they're gonna take us. This is like
You're like, so what do we do
the
now?
last. Yeah. Am I gonna be on one of those crime podcasts where the women go missing?
No.
But yeah, they had no shame in their
Couldn't
game.
be you.
Could never be
Did
me.
it. So yeah, so if you're a sex trafficker,
And you're listening
we just
to
want
this,
you to know that you're a loser. Okay?
and you'll get caught because we're
Yes.
not scared.
And we hope you go to
and
jail.
we can fight.
I will stab you.
Oh,
I'm
me
just
too.
gonna say that.
In the eye too, where it hurts the most. Hope you remember me.
And then you won't be able to look at another girl because you got no eyes.
Haha.
So yeah.
My dating life though, it's been
Oh yeah.
okay. So I was talking to this guy from Sacramento, and that was like fun.
Yeah.
But then I got I didn't get bored. It's just kind of like
You
fell
got
off.
the
It was
ick?
not the ick. I was just
Okay.
kind of like, meh. What else is out there? You know?
You're like, so you guys aren't talking anymore?
No, but I do have a little gym crush.
Oh goodness!
That I
a new gym crush.
I
'Cause
knew
the old one isn't.
the old one sucked, but it's complicated, so we'll see where it goes.
Or do you guys hang out?
At the gym?
Is it Chava?
No, Chava has a girlfriend now.
Oh, I do not.
No, he doesn't.
But that's it. That's it about my life. Okay. Oh, and I'm not doing the X-ray tech program anymore.
No, you decided no.
No,
What do you
I did
wanna
more
do?
research, and I think I'm better for marketing.
I think that'd be great. Yeah.
I think so too. I was
And
like,
I think it'd be a fun job.
yeah, and I
Yeah.
think I wouldn't like hate my life waking up being like, fuck, I have to go to work.
Yeah,
like I
let
would
me
be
go
like
get
excited, and, like let's
X-rays
go
today.
do some PR. Let's go do some
Good.
digital marketing.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know.
that'd be amazing.
Yeah, and then
Very
that way
good
I
fit
can
for
move
you.
to a bigger city. Maybe we'll take Socially Selective to LA.
Dun dun dun. I won't be moving to LA, so
We'll do a
we'll do
Skype.
it like, virtually.
Yeah, I'm not moving over there.
I don't
either.
want to live in
Fuck
LA. Yeah.
I'll FaceTime you guys and
I'll be like, no. I'll let
What
you
about
go
you?
before I go. So give us your life
Chava.
updates, Chava. Yeah.
sorry guys, I have no self-control. I'm gonna eat this because of
Chava,
I mean,
can I share the news?
What news? dude?
Guys,
What
no,
The only
it's a
thing
big
I
deal.
wrote.
Dun dun dun. Drum roll,
Chava got
please.
COVID.
Oh,
He's a COVID boy.
I didn't know what else to say.
I almost died, guys.
No, was it really that bad?
It was really bad for 2 days.
Yeah.
Um,
Like the coughing? Or
no,
what?
I didn't even get the coughs that bad, but it was a fever, a really bad headache, and body aches.
So Chava had to isolate for 2
Yes.
weeks by himself.
Dude, and I
Yes,
kept
definitely.
forgetting that you had COVID, and I kept texting him, and I was like, hey, do you want to go to the gym?
I
Hey, do you-
know.
And
I
he's
was
like,
so
literally
mad
leave me
at
alone.
He's
him.
like, hey, do you want to? I know. He stopped texting me back after a while. I was like, what the fuck?
I saw that you spent New Year's by yourself, and I was like,
did,
sad.
yes. I took a test that day just to see.
Yeah.
If-
You're like, am I going to get out tonight?
Mhm.
And then you got it. and
Like
you're
I was
"I'm not."
hoping, you know.
Aw.
But it wasn't so bad, dude. It was just the
2
first
days.
couple of days, and then after that, it's just a shitty
Shitty feeling.
and then that's it.
Did you lose your taste and smell or no?
I lost my smell for a little
Oh,
bit.
wow.
Not my taste. And
That's
I was
good.
actually pretty hungry the whole time, so
That's good.
that's good, yeah.
That when I had it like back in 2020
Yeah.
when it like first was a thing,
Same.
and I did lose my taste and smell for like
I did too.
a
For
long
a
time.
while.
Yeah, but I still ate. Like I was like, if I see pizza, I don't care if I can't taste it. I know
I
it's
did-
good.
I didn't eat. I
was
was
so
eating chips
weird,
and I
though.
almost cried because I was like, I know these are so good, but it doesn't even taste.
Yeah, like I can't taste shit.
I was like,
When you first realize that it's gone, it's like, whoa, what the fuck?
I know you forget how important it is.
I know,
Like
I was
all of
like,
our
hey.
senses
Like, these are
matter
so important,
much.
yeah.
I was just like, why do I
And
feel
we take
like
them for
weird?
granted.
Like I feel like I'm losing my smell, and I went to the restroom, grabbed some perfume, sprayed it all over myself. I'm like, this doesn't smell like.
Oh my god,
anything,
it's
dude.
so scary. Isn't it
so
such a scary
sad.
feeling?
It's
Yeah.
more sad than anything. But I mean, other than that, I worked.
Tell them about your new song.
Oh yeah.
I released a song. I'm a singer now, so
yeah,
people
Singer
know
Chava is
I'm
not only a
music.
Singer,
producer,
songwriter.
photographer, videographer, everything.
And
I'm
he's a gym
catch.
I'm
buddy. I'm telling you, I'm a catch.
So
but
ladies,
girls like to play.
Oh, I love that you fucking look at me, rude ass. Dude, you want to know something so funny? People
Oh,
are
no.
messaging
Dude,
him,
I know. Yes.
asking you that, Kaycee.
being like,
Yes.
"Hey, so are you and Kaycee a thing?" And I'm like, "Chava, you need to stop."
Chava, just
I
flirting
need
with
to
yes.
stop. I need to stop.
They both need to
Are you
stop.
serious?
It's just funny. We like you guys. We like to like pretend like it's a couple thing
We're
for the
both,
podcast, but we're not a
flirts
couple.
by
They're
heart,
not a
so-
couple.
You know.
so we're
Not even
like-
just for the podcast. You guys do it when we go out too.
But it's just our personality. We like to flirt, and we do it for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, I have a gym crush that I've been hanging out with.
Yeah, I have a gym crush. too,
You
actually.
So
you do
does
too.
Chava.
Yeah. You know, like we have our own things going on.
Yeah, of course.
So they're not dating.
not dating.
Jenny's like, they're not.
They're not
dating.
dating, and they're not gonna date.
Okay, Jenny, your turn.
My turn. So I turned 24 during our break. I know, it was so fun. I didn't get to have like a real celebration because everyone was out celebrating other things. I don't
Like
know.
Christmas.
Yeah, everyone
and
was
New
like
Year's.
away, or there was other parties. So I was like, whatever. But I got to celebrate like little celebrations with everyone that I love, and so it was cute. A different birthday.
But that's good. That's
Yeah,
that's how
I
it should,
had a-
that's how
I had
birthday
a
should
good
be.
birthday.
Yeah.
And then me and Julio's family went to Disneyland, and that was so much fun.
cute.
We had a really good time. Yeah,
Disney's so fun.
I had so much fun.
I want to go to
forgot
Disney
how
so
fun
bad.
it was. We need to do a trip.
It's
It'd
just
be a
like
good
such
time.
good energy, and then you're like, oh, you're a little kid again. Yeah, you're waving at the characters.
Like they're real.
I'm like, hi guys.
But yeah, this break, I was finally able to spend a lot of time with family.
Yeah,
A lot of family time, a little bit of friend time. We didn't get to hang out too much.
not a lot. I think we hung out like
had a lot of
twice.
family
Yeah.
stuff. But it was good. It was good. A well-needed break. I'm gonna choke.
She's gonna cough. Choking on her saliva again.
It was the pica fresa.
Dude, you should have your second one. Chava, do you have more?
We'll do it after.
I'm gonna eat all of them. You shouldn't have offered.
You want
But
one more, actually?
yeah, throw that shit over here. Thank you.
But that was it for our recap. Yeah,
Updates.
please. I'll take another one.
Also, oh my god, you guys,
Oh,
remember
sorry,
that guy I
that's
was
what I
dating? The only guy I was dating while we were in doing season 1.
Oh my God, sure. That's
I ran into him. Chava, listen.
Oh,
I ran
I
into
am.
her
my
actual
ex.
boyfriend, not the fake boyfriends.
Not the
I
fake
know
ones that
story
I
too.
that I've had things with, but like my legit boyfriend, I ran into him, and I looked so cute in my
Does he
little
not
white
have
dress.
a name or something?
She just can't share it.
No, that's not
Alright.
Yeah.
none of nobody's business. But
No.
You're right.
If you do want to find out, go back to season 1
It's
and
not that
listen, yeah,
hard.
start from the beginning,
and you'll hear the story come together, and then you'll
come back to this one within like a week span. So, but so I like initially I was so excited because I hadn't seen him since.
Yeah, and you're just
He
like
was here.
that, you know.
You know, like I care for him, so I was like, and I like went up, said his name, and gave him a hug, and he like did not hug me back, and so I was awkwardly standing there, and I was like, oh,
She's
and
like,
I got a little sassy. I was like, aren't you so happy to see me? And he was like, come here, and he like gave me a little like hug, and it was just like,
I think he
nope,
just
you're
maybe he didn't know.
He didn't know
He's
how
like,
to react.
How is she gonna be to me? But he didn't.
Yeah.
He forgot how friendly you are.
yeah, like I would never be like, oh
But
my
he
god,
remembered.
why are you here? No. I was like, yay, I'm glad you're out. And I was telling Jenny, like, there was girls coming up to him, flirting with him. And at first I was like, the fuck? But then I was like, oh, no, good for him. He needs he needs some loving, you know? But
And
yeah.
you do too.
And
And
I do
I'm
too.
sure the boys were hitting on you as well.
Oh, you should have
So-
seen me.
Oh my God.
But you guys, this episode is going to be on goal setting for the new year.
Yeah.
New year, same
new
you
us.
bitches. Just kidding. Jenny's like, new year, new us.
Just kidding.
New
Doesn't have
year,
to be
better
new
us.
Yeah.
Better us.
I don't think we should wanting to change like completely should never be the
No.
goal. You should
No.
always strive to be a better version of you.
And if you want to change that bad, why didn't you change last year? It just doesn't make any sense. Like,
You
you need
like,
to,
maybe you should have started 2021.
yeah, like be
Not
prepared,
now.
baby.
Oh,
But we're gonna start off by telling you how to set a goal.
Yes.
So one way to is it
Let's
steps?
talk about why goals are important. Why do you
Okay.
why do you guys set goals for yourselves? And
Um,
people are gonna hear you slurping.
yeah, I can, dude. He's been sucking on that lollipop like
That's
no
so
other.
good.
Forgot he was on air. So the reason I set goals is because like I can think of a lot of goals that I want to accomplish, but then if I don't like actually set myself like a timeline
Yeah.
or like write it down somewhere, I'm not gonna do it.
And it's harder to accomplish
Oh
those
yeah,
goals. Yeah.
exactly.
I think giving yourself a timeline is key, and
Oh, yeah.
really analyzing why you want to
Like,
have
what's
that goal.
why?
Like, how is that
Yeah.
going to benefit your life? How is it going to make you a better you? Just all those things. And you're like, you know what? If it makes me a better me, makes me feel better,
Makes me
you
happier.
should do it. Yeah.
Do it.
But we're going to tell you how to do that. Chava, why do you set goals actually before we get going?
Because you cannot score without a target.
Oh,
I love that.
See?
That was so simple.
Yeah.
Where'd you read that
Yes.
Instagram?
Probably.
Yeah.
I like it though.
A basketball
It's
quote.
Yeah. Are we talking about sports? Are we talking about
But
soccer?
Set some goals for yourself. Because if not, then you're just going to be wandering like.
You're
without
gonna like not be moving forward in
Yeah,
life.
you
Basically,
need
you're gonna
some
be stuck in the same.
Have a standstill.
direction.
Yeah, and
I
that's not
agree.
fun. I feel like I'm kind of feeling like that at work right now, where I'm like, this is not like the
Like, am I
income's
progressing?
nice, but it's like I'm not really going anywhere, and I think that's why I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna go back to school and like get my marketing degree because I do feel like I'm kind of stuck. But that's why I set my goal to go back to school
Yeah.
so I can move forward.
And it's okay to feel stuck. I feel like we all feel that way.
Yeah,
I don't
Sometimes.
feel progression in my job.
you're like I feel the same way. Chava
I gotta
just
hold
started-
it down.
Yeah, exactly.
Until Julio's
There's gotta
out of
be
school.
bills to get paid. So, but Chava is now
That's true.
stop licking it like that. Chava's now an artist, so he's
Yeah.
progressing in life.
He's about to put out his new track.
His new album. Follow him on SoundCloud, you guys.
You guys are making
Chava,
fun of me right
big
now.
big
I don't care.
American
No, I'm
Idol.
kidding.
Put him in American
I
Idol.
don't even care what you say because that is a goal. Like just
It should be a goal.
Yeah, 'cause
Good.
you
You're
can
good.
make
That's
space
why
for
we're
things that you
saying,
like
dude.
doing,
We're-
you know?
we're,
And
like,
then when
joking.
We're
your
hyping you up,
friends
but being
make
like
fun of
silly
you
about it.
for it.
No.
It's fine. I don't even
We're
care,
your number
bro.
one supporters. We're gonna be those
Are you
I'm a
kidding
singer,
me?
bro.
on the side of the stage. We're
One
gonna
of-
be like, yeah.
One of the comments was, "Hey, Chava, leave some pussy for the rest of us." That was literally it. So I don't even care.
Who said that?
Somebody go look at it. It's
On the
there.
comments?
Yeah.
Oh, on the comments
See?
and all.
I'm just saying.
It's because Chava will be posting like all these things that girls say to him when he's like, ask me a question.
And girls are like,
50 girls.
I love you.
When are you gonna take me
When
on
are
a
you-
date?
Yeah. Like,
How's my suegra?
yeah. And then
relax.
I'm okay. For the record, I'm the one that
Kaycee was
commented
one of
and
those
was like, all these girls hitting on you, but they don't know we have 4 babies and are already married.
Oh, that was
yeah.
That
And then
was
someone was
funny.
like, "Who said that?" And I was like, "Oh my god, these girls are wild."
He's
and-
like, it was me.
I know. I was in the background like. Every time you would upload a new one, I was like, "Oh my god, this is so funny." But yeah,
I was
Chava,
entertained too. I was like, oh my god,
it's so fun watching
getting
these girls
saucy
go
in
crazy
here.
over him.
Yeah.
Dude, girls are wild for you. Like they
I'm
will
just
shoot
saying,
their
man.
shot.
I'm a catch.
You are a catch.
You are. But anyway, back to goal setting.
Yeah, goal setting.
Um,
Kaycee, how do we get started?
So first thing, step 1, write down what it is that you want and be specific. The more specific you are, the more likely you'll be to achieve that goal, or it'll be easier for you to get there.
Because you can envision exactly what it is.
And did you guys know that I don't know if this is true, but I heard that if you write down like your goal, it's like 6 times more likely for it to like actually become real because you wrote it down and you made it like a, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't remember what it is, but that's our second one.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Maybe that's why I was
I'm
thinking
like,
that.
because you read it right here.
I was like, I don't know where I heard this, but
Yeah, but Kaycee's correct. Yeah. When you write a goal,
Jenny's like, yeah.
I was
Yep.
like, are you going still? When you write a goal that you want to accomplish, wait, no, I don't even know where I'm going with this.
That goal out.
Oh, yeah. So you write why you want to accomplish that goal and how it would improve your lifestyle, how it would add value to your current life, and how it would make you better or happy. So writing it just makes you
Envision
in
it?
your brain, envision what you're going to be looking like or striving towards.
Yeah.
So it's good to write things down. And
I like
don't know
it.
why. I feel like it's like manifestation too, because we've been seeing a lot of that on
Yes.
TikTok.
Uh-huh.
So maybe you're
I'm like,
manifesting it by writing
yeah.
it down. Or
Yes.
putting it on your mood board or
Or
whatever.
like a vision board. I used
Yeah.
to love making vision boards back in when I
I've
was back
never
in
done
college.
one.
They're fun. We should do it.
Yeah,
I think
I'd
it's
be
we
down.
still have time.
I'd be down.
But the
It's
thing,
never too late to
but-
write a goal or a vision board.
well, this takes us to our next step, giving yourself a timeline. The thing with my vision boards though was that
Yeah.
I would put all these things on there, but then
It'd be
I
like a
didn't-
jumble of a mess.
big jumble. Yeah. So I feel like
It's
if we
cute.
do a vision board, we should do like for this month, I want to accomplish this. For this.
Oh, that's a good
Do
idea.
like a monthly one? Wouldn't that be cool?
That's a really good
Oh,
idea.
you guys, wow, we're
I
geniuses.
know. Everybody, let's get started. We can all
Let's
have
all do vision
a
boards
little FaceTime
together.
and I'll do our vision boards.
An Instagram live of our vision boards.
Everybody.
Our one
One viewer.
and it's Chava.
I'm like, Chava, did you get this?
It's
Are you
always
doing one
like
too?
that. It's always Jenny making comments and then me making comments and then you making comments.
It is, but because we love
Nobody-
each other,
But that's okay.
Well, yeah,
we're our biggest hype men. Okay,
that is true.
we're the
Yeah,
hype
man.
team. But yeah, give yourself a freaking timeline.
I think that's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's
then
so
you
easy to
And
be
not
like,
just
I
that,
want
but
this,
you can
but when?
analyze and say, hey, am I
See your
closer
progress? Yeah.
to that goal? And then you're like, oh my God, no, I'm not. And then you see why you're not, assess those obstacles, create a new plan on how you're going to overcome that and get it going again.
Get the ball rolling.
I don't know how
Yes.
many more tips you guys have, but
We have a couple.
recently I was talking to my friend and he wants to lose weight. And I was like, okay, what's your goal? Like your target, right? You have to have like a
certain way you want to get to,
or a certain, whatever it is.
Yeah.
He told me this number. It was so outrageously optimistic. I was like,
oh, that's a nice word. Optimistic.
Was it a little like unrealistic? Yeah, did he have a timeline for when?
Well, first of all, there was no timeline, right?
Oh.
First mistake, buddy.
And here's what I told him. You guys tell me if I was
mean.
I don't think I was mean, but I was like, dude, I think that's too optimistic. Lower that to something more realistic, right?
Yeah.
And then once you hit that, then you can reassess.
Keep going. Yeah, and I like that. I don't think a lot of people think long-term goals. You're like, oh my God, I need to reach this outrageous number.
Yeah.
Whatever that may look like, weight, money, if you can do short-term goals, and that's going to be just as effective as a long-term goal. You can do a short-term goal, say, okay, this month I plan, if your goal is losing weight, I plan on losing 1 pound. That's an attainable goal. You can do that. Write a plan. How am I going to get to that? Eating a little healthier, looking up healthier recipes online, going to the gym, walking. Anything, literally anything, any movement.
And I think that keeps you motivated too, because if you're like, by the end of the year I want to look this way, you're gonna procrastinate for like half of the year, and then
December you're like oh shit, I should have gone harder this entire year because I wasn't very organized with my time. But yeah, I like that.
I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, so it's good to make things realistic for you too, and we're going to talk a little bit about, or I don't know if we do actually. Goals should be realistic. Don't make it so outrageous that you're going to let yourself down.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you got to be there for you, and if a small goal is always big on the inside. And so whatever small thing you can accomplish for yourself is going to make you feel so good. Like today my goal was to go to the DMV. And
that
get
place
my license
sucks.
renewed.
Let me just tell you, that place freaking sucks.
Yeah, it was the worst. But I did it. I was
and now you feel
late.
like a weight has been lifted.
Now
off
I'm gonna have an
shoulders.
ID. Yeah.
Yeah, and now I have an ID.
Yeah, because I was denied Disneyland. Just so you know.
What?
I was denied drinking alcohol at Disneyland.
Why?
Because my ID was expired.
Oh, what?
And first of all, just because it's expired
so
doesn't make me younger.
Mickey Mouse.
I'm still 24.
Mickey Mouse, get it together, brother.
It wasn't Mickey Mouse. But for the girl that said no to my mango michelada,
you take your job a little too serious.
Yeah. And they're like, you have another form of ID, and I was like, no.
No, bitch, I'm from Nevada, and I just came to Disneyland.
That's crazy.
Jesus.
This is a law, but whatever. It's fine. It wasn't your fault. I was just.
She's like, she listens. I just work here.
Yeah. She's like, I'm just following the rules.
I'm just one of the workers.
And I understand, but I just wanted a mango michelada.
Dude, that actually sounds delicious.
It's so good. Getting back to goal setting though, you guys, every day look at that goal and think to yourself, did I get closer to achieving my goal or further from it? And if you got further from achieving that goal, think to yourself, what made me go back? And then think, okay, well, how am I going to change that tomorrow?
There's always a tomorrow. I mean, not unless you die.
That's true.
But like there's
always a today.
There's always a today, and you can always think tomorrow I will be better. If you fuck up, which brings us to the next one.
Yes, exactly.
Don't beat yourself up.
No,
if
you shouldn't.
Go backwards. If you don't achieve your goal, there's always room for improvement. You can always do better tomorrow. You can always eat that salad tomorrow instead of that pizza. No, we always eat the pizza slice, but
you always eat that pizza.
Always get the pizza.
Yeah.
But like, let's say you wanted to lose 5 pounds in 3 months and you don't. That's fine. Keep working towards it, and you will eventually. Like, don't get discouraged so easily.
And also, negative self-talk is never gonna help you in any way.
Leave that in 2021.
Yeah. Which is
gorgeous girls, never negative self-talk.
Can I push back against this?
Gorgeous guys.
I'm just here to push back against everything.
Wait, say it. Why? About negative self-talk?
What did you just say? You can't beat yourself up, and what?
If you don't achieve certain goals, like, don't let that ruin your vision for your progression. Yeah.
Okay, there was something you said.
I said, unless you die.
Don't be overly, like, just positive of, oh, I fucked up, it's fine.
Why?
At some point, you have to take accountability. You want to reach your goal now.
You should take accountability.
Yeah,
We're not saying that you shouldn't, and that's good that you brought that up, because that's how you interpreted what we said. But absolutely not. You are only accountable for your actions, nobody else's.
And don't pity yourself. Don't be like, I couldn't do it.
We're not here to raise babies, you guys. Okay,
our generation is so soft too.
Bitches. Okay. So if you fuck up, say, hey, I fucked up. Like,
this is how I'm gonna do better.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I didn't do well today, but guess what? I'm gonna do better tomorrow. And that's the mindset you need to have. You're like, okay, yeah, I understand today this set me behind because of me. Because it's only because
It's
of
always you.
It's always you. It's not your mom.
you.
It's not your dad. It's not your friends. It's you.
Because you
And
can get
so
into the you
yeah,
can get
you
into
can
this
get into
trap of like, oh, I
blaming.
screwed up,
Oops,
but hey,
I'll do it
everyone's telling
tomorrow.
me it's okay, so it's fine, and then it just makes it easier to fail.
to
again.
give up on yourself.
But then if you fail that easily, do you really want that goal then?
Yeah.
Like you have to really want what you're working for to not let little things distract you from it.
because we're thinking, hey, this is a goal for you, so that means you really want this. Like you're
Yeah.
gonna work so hard for this, and yeah, we all make mistakes, we all mess up, we all fall back. But guess what? If you really want that goal, you're gonna get back up and start again. And the next day, you're gonna try twice as hard.
We're just assuming that you guys are baddies. Like we're not.
And we're
assuming
only
that
raising baddies on this podcast.
Yeah, are you
if
kidding
you're-
me?
You know
If
what? We
you're-
can be saddy sometimes, but like
Oh,
not
100%.
every day.
Did you guys not listen to me cry about my dad on the last episode? I was a
Casey's
sad.
like, we all have sad.
We all have sad days. But we're still bad bitches on the inside.
Yeah, so-
you cry, wipe those tears, and you're like, I'm back again.
With money, okay?
With money, yeah.
With
Wipe it with,
money.
With
with
money.
bills.
Wipe those tears with money.
bills.
Driving in a Benz.
Wipe them with flights, your tickets to
Are
your
we
next
there
flight.
yet? No. But once we do cry, we'll be wiping
We're
our
wiping
tears
them
in
with
Hawaii.
imaginary money right now. But
This is an imaginary 100, okay? No, I am glad that you brought that up because I could have been misinterpreted.
I know other people could have
because
thought
we're
the same
not
thing.
soft
Yeah,
like that, you
clarify.
guys.
No,
At
hell
the end of
no.
the day, guess who didn't take herself to the gym? Me. And guess why?
It wasn't because of your job, because
was-
they're overworking you.
it
No,
was
make
literally
time,
me. It was
baby.
me. I didn't make time. But yeah, it's okay.
I like that. I like that we can take responsibility.
And then
around
our
here.
last one to end this beautiful thing on a note is to never give up. What we all talked about. You fall, you try again. And then if you fail again, you try again. But you know when you really, really fail is when you don't try. So
so keep trying. So don't stop trying. Literally.
Here's one thing I heard one time.
What?
People tend to give up when they fuck up, right?
When they fuck up.
When they fuck up. Say you're on a diet, you eat a whole pizza in one night. Oh, I fucked up. What's the
What's
point
the
of
point
doing
now?
this
Yeah.
anymore? So I'm just not gonna bother, right? The thing is, especially with fitness goals, you cannot fuck it up ever.
No.
You're never gonna fuck up
No.
because if you eat a whole pizza in one night, the next day you wake up and you go to the gym and you get
Brand
back on
new.
track.
Yeah.
You know,
The next
so
day, guess what? You're going to eat your chicken. You're going to eat your rice.
Your
Right.
broccoli.
You might have one slice
just
of pizza.
one
and
bad
whatever.
day is
Yeah.
not gonna
It's
set
not a
you
big deal.
back.
And you
And
know
it's
what?
not
you
a
are
bad
good
life.
on the
I
rest of the week or
struggled.
the rest of the month.
Yeah, I like
Right?
that because I used to struggle with that a lot. I was like, fuck, well, I already had pancakes for breakfast. I might as well have pizza for like lunch, you know? But
Yeah.
there's always room. Like you can always do better.
And guess
Don't
what?
forget.
If you have, if you eat like crab one night, your workout the next day is gonna be that much better.
Yeah.
Because you're
You're-
fueled,
you feel-
baby.
yeah.
You
Have all
fed your
that
body.
energy. in you,
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. So is it really a failure to I don't like that too because I feel like our generation's really big on diet culture. And I don't like that. I don't think diet culture is
It's not
sustainable.
realistic.
And it's not going to make you happy because guess what's going to make me happy? Dry chicken or pizza. Always that pizza. Dry chicken, not good unless you season it or put some sauce on it.
Dude, I've been going to Trader Joe's and
They
buying
have
all the
good
sauces. And I just
Like
love.
Kayla said.
Yeah, I learned that from Kayla.
Yeah. So
So I'll go and get spices or like little sauces that I can put on my chicken.
the other
Chef's
day,
kiss.
we did like a salmon for our meal prep this week. We did a salmon and I found it on Insta. She did like Dijon mustard, a bunch of spices.
Was it on Instagram or TikTok?
Oops, TikTok. I sent it
I
to
s-
you.
okay, yes, I saw
sent
it too.
to you. I
Okay,
sent it to
perfect.
you, yeah.
You're like, oops.
It was really good. And it took 30 minutes.
Oh my god.
30 minutes to make.
So good.
Yeah.
I
So
love
easy
TikTok.
meals like that.
Send
Good
them over
meals.
to us if you have any good recipes. Send them
Please.
over.
We love to eat.
We love to eat good food.
We're going to get into our questions that we asked our listeners, Kaycee.
Questions?
And what? Yeah.
Or our listener
socially
goals.
selective listener
Aw,
goals.
you cuties.
Yeah.
So we asked you guys what goals you have for the new year, and these were your responses.
Yeah.
Take more pics / videos of beautiful moments.
I think that
Aw.
one's cute.
That is cute.
Especially because TikTok is on trend. And so at the end of the year, you put all those beautiful moments and you're like,
oh my God, that was so
I had
fun.
such a good year.
And there's pictures that you
Yeah.
can, like things that you forgot that happened, and you're like, oh shit.
And
Like,
you
I
put it up and you're like,
I went, oh yeah.
I did so much.
And then with a little song in the background, you're tearing up a little bit.
That one's cute.
Next one, take accountability for myself and not try to fix others. This is huge. You should never
That's
try
a
to
big
fix
goal.
others. Fix yourself, baby.
Because you can't fix
2022 is about
others.
you, not about other people.
Yeah, I love that one.
Party and go out less in order to increase my savings. Dude, same. I
I agree
actually
with this
haven't-
one. I've been
I-
on this since 2021.
Yeah, and I love that for Jenny. I actually haven't been going out as much. Like, I actually went out. That's a lie. I went out
I was
last
gonna
weekend,
say
and I didn't. I was.
she went out on New Year's.
I did. Oh fuck, you're right. I did go on New Year's. But you guys, you know how like, when I go out, I go
That
out.
was last weekend.
Yeah, I go out hard. You know, like how I usually go out.
Yeah.
But I haven't been. I'm like, I literally just want to wear a cute outfit and then someone take my picture and then I want to go home.
Do you spend a lot of money when you go out?
It adds up.
It adds up. I don't spend as much as I should spend because people buy me drinks and stuff. But
Because I do, bro.
You spend a lot of money because you buy people
A lot
shots.
of money. I'm the
you're
type
over here buying girl shots and
Yeah, dude, it's so bad. I'm the type that walks into the bar or whatever, and mind you, I never go out, right? But when I do,
you're like, let's go.
hey, shots on me, and there's like 10 people. You know, that's already $100.
Yeah, that is $100.
I'm like,
Dude,
oh
he
my
does
God.
do that, dude. When we went out
That's
the other
so
day,
silly.
he's like, you want a shot? Do they want a shot? I'm like,
Right. When I
I was like,
You're
no,
I want.
I want one. I'm
not
your
them.
friend though, so no buying other people's shots.
those people. And I was like, hey,
It's just because you're so kind.
Yeah, you just like to be
You're
social.
a sweetie, but don't be a sweetie with your money.
But yeah, I can't be going out that much
No.
because I be broke.
Yeah,
you check
dude.
your bank account and you're like, oh
The
my
next
god,
morning you're like,
negative
why?
$200.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, what did I do?
You bought
Right.
everyone shots. That's what you did.
That's why you got a pregame. If you do go out, at least pregame.
Yeah, save some money.
Yeah.
Or you know what? Get a flask. Shove that in your boot.
Yeah, that's so
Save
smart.
money.
And this is coming from the girl that doesn't go out. Look at that.
Well, I used to go out a lot. That's
And
how
she
I
used
know
to
all
have
this.
flasks
Yeah,
in her
we would be
boots.
going out, but we'd already be blacked out.
Yeah.
And so you're like, what can we can't drink anymore, or we're gonna die.
You should buy some Taco Bell on your way home. Next one is create healthier habits mentally, physically, and spiritually.
And we love this one.
And I love that. Yeah, because when you think healthier, you'll instantly think physically, but
Yes.
it's like it's also your mental health and your spiritual health.
And I think mental health is extremely important.
it's
I'm always a
huge.
big advocate. Get your therapy in 2022, you guys. If there's something unresolved within you, go out and find a therapist.
And I feel like therapy is starting to become more of a common
Acceptable.
thing. Yes. And like if you're not
Because
like
you
if,
used to be shamed for it.
yeah. And it's almost like if you're not in therapy, people look at you like you don't go to therapy, you know?
Your
like
therapist
it's
hasn't analyzed
like
you.
yeah, what?
You haven't spoken about your childhood traumas. Ugh,
Go get your shit figured out, baby. Yeah. It's like actually
I
a
love
turn off
therapy.
to me when guys are like, no, I don't need therapy. I'm like, what do you mean you don't need therapy?
You're like,
everyone
needs
needs therapy.
Yeah.
I don't care how like secure you think you are. You need
Ooh.
therapy.
You got a
know
hot
something?
take?
Oh God, you've
Oh,
never been
I'm
in
one of
therapy.
those, dude.
Then you're like, I don't need therapy.
Something, I don't know what it is, but like deep inside of me, I'm like, oh nah, I'm a guy, like I'm good, you know.
I'm a
I can't
man.
get
That's
myself-
a very misogynistic.
It is.
Yes.
And like that I got that macho mentality from the Pueblo,
You do,
know.
yeah.
And it's like, nah, I'm good. It's just, I keep telling myself that I'm good.
You're gonna kill someone someday. You're gonna pop.
You,
You're gonna
first
explode.
of all, it's
Oh
keep
God.
acting up.
Well, then now we know who's not hanging out with each other now.
I do think that's a generational thing, like our parents' generation. And people in small towns definitely don't believe in therapy.
Oh no.
Dude,
But I'm telling you guys that you should.
let me tell you why got into this argument with my mom a couple months ago, and I was like, I think I was just having a rough day, and I was
Yeah.
like bawling, and I was like, you're the reason I'm in therapy. And I like storm off, and she was like, you're going to therapy? And
You're
I was
like, I'm not, but
no, but
maybe
you're the
I
reason I need it. But she felt so bad. She's like, fuck, she needs therapy because of me. Like but I was like, mom,
my
everybody
parents would
needs
not
therapy.
care. They'd be like, whatever.
Whatever.
Go to therapy.
Go get your therapy.
Go talk to someone that's not us, please.
Stop
At that
talking to
point,
us,
yeah.
Jenny.
We all have our breakdowns. It's okay.
Something else
More
you
goals.
guys said, not smoke weed as much. I think that's a good
This
goal
is a
to
good
have.
one because you spend a lot of money buying weed.
Not only money,
you
but
do.
money. You do spend a lot of money.
Expensive.
But it's also like, to me, it's just a waste of time.
Time.
Like, you're just going to sit there stoned out of your mind for like 4 hours watching
And get the
TV.
munchies.
And then you're going to complain about not going anywhere in life. I'm sorry, but you're doing that to yourself. But I love that you don't want to smoke as much weed.
So that's a great goal.
Yeah, we're so happy for
you. We love
you.
your goal. We support it. But if you still choose to smoke weed, that's
It's
fine.
okay.
That's on you.
Sometimes I hit the tree. Sometimes I do a little puff. But that's when I'm
like puff,
have
puff,
nothing. Can you tell that I'm not a pothead at all?
No,
Like,
no, you're
I
not.
hit the tree.
I didn't think any. Are you?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. I'm just not into it.
It's
It
just
gives me
the
anxiety.
expensive thing for me. Like, do I want to spend money on that, or would I rather buy shoes?
Yeah, I rather look good
Shoes.
when I go out.
10 out of 10, always.
Next one was learn new songs on the piano.
This one's really cute.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
See, that's
I
what I'm
love
saying.
that.
Be
We're
more
gonna
confident.
be artists all 2022.
Was
A
this
lot of
one you,
artists.
Chava?
We're
Are
all
you
gonna
trying to
be
play the piano?
artists.
Was this you?
No, this
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
him. I'm kidding.
Oh.
This was one of our besties.
The next one was be more confident. I love that. Everyone should have a little
As you should.
confidence in them.
How are you more confident though?
Oh, we're gonna work on that. That'll
Do you
be
need-
episode.
Didn't we
10.
have an episode on that?
Yeah, we did. So if you do want to learn a little trick on becoming a little more
Because you
confident.
can't just say, "Oh, I want to be more confident."
Of course, they're gonna
That's
set a
But this
goal.
is just. I mean, we didn't have them to send explanations.
Right. I'm just saying.
That's
It's just
the
one of their
goal.
goals.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, you
okay.
can't just say, "I'm gonna learn a new song on the piano." You got to work towards that.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
you
the same
gotta-
thing.
You gotta take some steps towards it.
But-
That's
and
what I'm
she
saying.
is. She's
If we
going
do
to.
have an episode, I'm not really sure.
I think we do.
We
Yeah.
gotta look
We do
for
have
it.
an episode. We did do an
I
episode.
think we
on
should do
confidence.
more
We should do
on
another one.
confidence,
Take
though.
That
some
one
more
was short.
precise steps.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll help you
Um,
out, sister. Stay tuned.
Our last couple of ones are not letting fear stop me from trying new things.
I think we all need to do that.
Yeah.
one. Because I want to start MMA this year, you guys.
Oh, that'd be
No,
so fun.
jujitsu.
Jiu-jitsu. would be
I
So-
fun.
want to get my ass beat by somebody. And then I also want to beat some ass.
Yeah, you could beat
And
some ass.
That's the goal.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
See,
I was
that's the
like,
thing. Now
so
if
excited.
you're gonna get sex trafficked, you can defend.
can-
it.
I
kick
will
some ass.
beat their butts.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then
so-
after you do jiu-jitsu,
I can get beat up.
Imagine someone trying to kidnap us and we're like,
no, you gotta take the classes with the guy on TikTok, the guy with the guns, and then he grabs the guns.
And then you see his spirit flying into
You need to take those,
That's
dude.
gonna be us.
that's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, sorry guys. We
Literally,
really need to get
that
to this
one was
list.
so funny.
Practice being happy on my own. Become a better version of me. That's always a
Yes.
good goal. Buy my first home.
love
that's
that
such
one.
That's such a big.
That's a big one.
And if you need
Growing
a real
up
estate
Steph.
agent, Steph is here.
Yes. Oh, we also have an episode on how to buy or like things to know when you buy a
Yeah,
house.
So check that one out.
Love everything I do. Get a big girl job. Be more active. / consistently go to the gym. Love that, sister.
Oh yeah, so many goals. But also, we decided to ask you guys what you want to leave behind in 2021.
Oh,
Which we all want to leave a couple of things behind.
yeah. I think we will go into our
We
goals
will,
in
yeah.
the bottom, but these are yours.
But our listener goals to leave behind in 2021 are, the first one was my exes. All of them. Or any boy who can't take me on a real date.
Any boy that messages you saying, "When are you gonna take me on a date?" Leave
You
him
say
in
bye.
2021.
Never. Because you
Bye.
can't take me on a date. The next one, my 6-year-long toxic relationship.
6 years.
Oof.
Jeez.
And that's okay. You realize that was long? Bye-bye. Don't make it 7.
Yeah. Don't let it get to 7.
Stop making up scenes or scenarios in my head.
You know who does
Oh,
that?
that's
We
good.
all do this.
I know.
I do this.
I was gonna say me. I do
Yeah.
that a lot.
I was doing this whole weekend. I don't know what was up with me, but I was like on one. I had a little breakdown before we went snowboarding, and Julio just like lets me have a breakdown without
And so you
judging.
get in- Oh, I
yeah,
love
like,
that.
and then he's like, "Are you good?" And after like a while, I'm like, "I'm good." And then we keep going with our day.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's just you have to pretend like it didn't happen.
you do.
Move on.
Because it's embarrassing. Overthinking, leaving that, self-doubt, anxiety, holding grudges and negativity.
I need to let that go. Too.
Yeah, can you make
Yeah.
a list and send it to me?
Yes, let's all make
Can
this
we
our
just
list.
all do all of these?
I can get rid of those too.
Holding grudges and negativity, toxic friendships. This is a big one. We
Mhm.
shouldn't have
Any
toxic
toxic friends.
anybody.
And you know what I was thinking about? Like, I don't think I hate any of my friends.
Like past friends.
No, like my current friends. Like,
The
you know how
current
I've had
friends.
toxic. I
Yeah.
like, you know, when you have toxic friends, you know. But now I'm like, I'm so happy with my friend group.
I love that.
Like everyone that I
Am I
have
your
around
and
me,
it's
I'm
been like
like,
a hot minute since you've had that.
yeah, yeah.
Am I your friend?
Yeah.
Are we friends?
Dude,
You're my
literally our
husband.
bestie.
This is why people think.
I was like, I thought we were going a different route.
No, you're
Sorry,
literally one of my
sorry.
best friends.
You're
Wait,
so
do you
sweet.
not consider me
I
one of
think
your?
I
of you.
do.
You know, when I think of
I
this,
just don't
I'm
know where
like,
I stand sometimes, you know?
No, you're
With
like
people.
In the
you guys
wedding.
are like.
In the
Yeah.
as the groom.
As the what?
As a
As the
groom.
groom.
As what? You don't want to
In
be on
the-
the girl side? Julio doesn't.
I
like
think
that.
each of us thinking about something else.
Yeah, I'm trying to marry Kaycee.
Oh, not my wedding. Casey's wedding.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kaycee's
Well, I'll be maid
wedding.
of honor for that, I guess.
Yeah, you are.
I'm okay with it. Whatever. Get
We're
married.
gonna elope actually, so
What'd you say?
What if you
gonna
guys
elope.
make a pact? So let's say by 50 you don't get married. marry each other.
50.
50?
50's the new 40.
Dude,
baby.
come on.
Yeah, 30s.
50's the new 40. 30, we're almost all 30.
We're all,
I'm 24.
especially me.
30s are the
Yeah,
new
especially
20s. I
you.
hear.
30s are the new 20s.
They're
As
like
we
your
get
prime.
older,
They're
we're
your
just
prime.
gonna keep making
getting
it
better.
less.
Mm,
Like 30s are the new 20s.
I know.
Yeah.
40s are gonna be the new 30s. We're just gonna progress, go down, and then when we're 100, that's the new 90. But I don't know. If we'll
I
make it
don't know
there.
if we'll make it there.
What else we're leaving in 2021? Anything that doesn't align with your inner peace and goals.
Love
That's a
that.
good one. One-sided relationships.
Mm-hmm.
This-
Same with that's like toxic relationships.
Yeah, you don't want friends that aren't putting in that effort. Alcohol. This one was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Sober January. Do you
Sober
guys?
January.
Yeah,
That's a
people
thing.
do that. I wouldn't do that. But
Really?
I actually
I love that you do that.
heard a podcast, Girls Gotta Eat. They came up with a new episode their title was Drink Less, Fuck More in 2022. And it's actually a really good episode.
Really?
Like
I'll
there's
have
a
to
girl on
listen.
there that wrote a book about how she stopped drinking completely when she was
Yeah.
24. And she wasn't like an alcoholic or anything. She was just
Yeah.
kind of like
Why am I
it
doing
didn't
it?
benefit her or anything. And it was actually really interesting. I listened
Aw.
to it and I was like, fuck, this was good.
You're like,
this
should I stop
This
drinking
motivated
alcohol?
me. Yeah, like just like cut it off or like just drink wine for dinner and that's it. That's all she'll do.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's actually a really good
I
episode.
don't know if I could give up alcohol completely, but I could give up like
social
binge
events,
drinking.
yeah, or like
You don't
just
have to binge
socially
drink.
like going out to drink. You can give that up. Like you don't need to just go out.
You don't need to get
To
blacked
drink.
out every weekend.
Yeah,
So you could give that
Definitely
up.
not.
Yeah. Another one, bad self-talk, and we all need to
Yes.
leave this behind. And then one of our listeners put he wants to leave in 2021 Kaycee's attitude.
Oh, I agree with you.
I
man.
literally was like, oh,
Bye.
thanks.
I'm
Good
with
thing
you
you're
on that
cute,
one.
you little bitch. Because I was like, swing. Alrighty.
I think we should. That was a good cap.
I
for
know.
Our show, yeah.
We missed you guys
We
so
shared a
much.
little bit of our goal for the podcast is to
Yeah.
continue growing you guys. That is always the goal.
Always. This podcast is gonna boom.
So if you want to
Skyrocket.
help us
It's gonna
boom,
boom.
It's
and
gonna
do that,
boom.
give us a like, give us a share,
Follow us on TikTok and Instagram.
rate us on Spotify, I said, and Apple Podcasts. Because Spotify lets you do it now.
Oh, really?
So yeah,
I didn't
so
know
you have to go-
that.
Wait, you didn't know?
No.
Our friend sent it to us on the...
Was it Jorge that sent it to us, George?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, I was one of the first ones, and I
Oh
was like,
my
Julio,
gosh.
give me your phone.
I'm gonna go do it right now.
Yeah. So please, guys, give
Go
us
on
a like, give
Spotify
us
and
a
Apple
follow.
Podcasts.
And as always,
Also Venmo us too if you want.
we love you guys.
Thank
Have
you
a
for
good
tuning in.
2022.